are some things that we need to do to change these? Because all of these statistics sound very scary, and I think a lot of people don't want to live in a world where we have dead oceans. So what do we need to start doing to change this trend?
Well, you know, I think that's a very important point and question you're raising there, is what can I do? And I think when we all realize that we are all very powerful in our own small ways, and every small difference adds up to a big difference in the end. When it comes to the individual, obviously there are things we can do in our home environment. We can start recycling. Don't throw that plastic bottle away, please don't do that. Recycle. City of Cape Town's got a wonderful recycling program happening in the various suburbs where you can separate your waste. And then another thing that you can do, also don't take your same plastic bags buy from Pick n Pay or Woolies, wherever you go shopping for your groceries. Take your bags and use them again, or buy those ones you can reuse over and over again. That's another small thing that you can do, because that your plastic bag that you've now bought could pretty much land up back in the ocean. And another important thing that everybody can do is start becoming really conscious consumers in everything that we do, what we buy, what we eat, what we do. And use public transport instead of driving somewhere if it's possible. Look at what you're buying when it comes to fish. Is that fish a fish that is safe to eat? Is it caught in sustainable ways? WWF have a lovely program around that, that initiative of theirs, which has highlighted the various species of fish that are okay to eat and which ones we should avoid because of various reasons that are detrimental to that particular species and the populations thereof. And really just looking consciously at everything that we do and learning to live gently on our planet. I think that is the responsibility of each and every one of us. It affects each and every one of us, and therefore, especially those of us that are educated and in positions where we can make decisions like this, we need to. It is our responsibility. Being an ostrich with your head in the sand is no longer a choice. We each have to take our part in saving our beautiful planet.
Now, Global Oceans Commission has 8 key areas. What are your main areas of focus?
Okay, so what happened was, given all this background about what's happening in our oceans, the Global Ocean Commission is an independent international commission that was created and established to look at the major threats of our global oceans. And they identified increased demand for resources, advanced technology, decline of fish stocks, weak high seas governance, and climate change, biodiversity loss and habitat loss. And then from these key drivers of decline that they identified, they then through a process which included 4 plenary meetings which were held in different parts of the world, and the one in Cape Town I was invited to participate in by one of the co-chairs of the Commission, Trevor Manuel, and through a continued process involving the expertise of many different experts from non-profit organizations, businesses, scientists, etc., they then issued a report in June 2014 called From Decline to Recovery, a Rescue Package for the Global Oceans. And in this document is the 8 proposals. And if those 8 proposals, one of them being a standalone United Nations Sustainable Development Goal for our oceans, where an alive, living ocean is at the heart of development. And if all these 8 proposals are actually fully implemented, we will see our oceans going from the decline state that they are now on, that path, to oceans of productivity and sustainability for future generations.